Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is now the middle of May, which means in about 2 weeks it'll be the 5-year anniversary of MM2 Season 1. Season 1 was one of the best updates ever in MM2, and once it came out, people were expecting for there to be a Season 2, but it's now been 5 years and it hasn't come out. There have been a few times where it seemed like Season 2 is going to come out, mainly in January 2023, when JD started talking about updates and features related to Season 2, but nothing ever came of that. The reason why Season 2 needs to come out is because it would be an actual update. Most MM2 updates are just events, so there's never permanent content added into the game. The last permanent update was now 4 years ago when Trap and Sprint were released. While especially last year we didn't need a permanent update since we had a huge amount of events, now we definitely do since Nicholas already canceled 2 events this year with the Valentine's and the Hunt event, and also canceled the 10 billion visits update, which would have added some permanent things into the game. Last year, getting all of those events are great, but if we only just keep getting events, it'll eventually get stale and boring. There are so many update ideas that people have talked about to be added into the game, like daily challenges, prestige awards, or extending max level, as well as adding in more already existing things like new boxes, new maps, or new crafting recipes. Really, overall, necessarily, we don't really need Season 2, because the main point I'm trying to make with this video is that we just need more permanent updates added into the game. Even during 2017, when the game was at some of its lowest points, there were still 3 new maps added in the span of a few months, which if that happened now would honestly be great. The worst part is that if Nicholas were to add permanent features into the game, it would literally take like 10 minutes, since End Studio 2 is already finished and ready to be added into the game, and even though I really like the current lobby and kind of hope the new one never gets released, it's still a completed piece of content and would be a permanent update added into the game. While it would be great to get a new feature or new boxes, a way to somewhat add a permanent feature that is still like an event is making weekly or monthly leaderboards, maybe during the summer when there isn't much to do in the game. It would be cool if for a couple different months throughout the year, there would be a leaderboard for a different aspect in the game, like collecting coins or getting the most innocent survivals or murder eliminations. Instead of making the leaderboard a top 100, it would be maybe a top 1,000 or even top 10,000, in which 10,000 to 1,000 get a special reskin of an uncommon, common, or a rare. 1,000 to 100 you get a reskin of a legendary, and then the top 100 get a reskin of a godly, and then obviously the top 3 get their own special reskin. Overall though, the best case scenario is to get a new feature or things like daily challenges that give rewards like coins or even untradeable knives to have a reason to play every day. Even a new box would be great, since Nicholas said Mystery Box 3 was going to come out in summer 2020, but just released Prismatic.
Oh, brother!
So yeah, really the main point is that while events are great, and we have gotten a bunch of great events over the past couple of years, there really needs to be new permanent updates, because for half the year, there isn't really a reason to play MM2 if you're max level or already have a good inventory, so it would be great to get new features, maps, or other permanent updates added into the game. So yeah, tell me in the comments if you ever think Season 2 will actually release, or just any update ideas that could come into MM2. And yeah, I think that'll be for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll troll it outro. Peace.